There may be some amazing trade setups this week. Let's go to the charts and see what trades are potentially opportunities for me to capitalize on GBP, JPY, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500. Let's get to the chart. GBP, JPY, we can clearly see that the weekly time frame is at this resistance level. You know, we've seen huge moves occur off this level after the weekly rejected this level twice. When we closed below this level twice, we saw a move to the downside. Now, does that mean that we can see two rejections here and a potential huge move? Potentially, if that happens, I'm definitely open to that. But as of right now, what we can see is that the weekly is below this level. Now, of course, if price can get above that level and reject that level, I can look for buys. But since we are operating below that level, we can still look for some short-term sells. On the daily time frame, you can see we're forming higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher highs, and it looks like a potential retracement is due on the daily time frame. Not only that, we came into this weekly level, we closed below this level once, we closed below this level again, and now we have taken out these previous lows, forming lower highs now being printed on the daily candlesticks. Not only that, if we zoom out, we can see this little daily level which we have respected in the past, where we had a rejection, we had an overlap rejection, then we had another rejection and price rolled over. Currently we are below this level, and not only that, it's a nice psychological level of 198. Furthermore, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see coincidentally we were bullish, but now we broke structure. We didn't just break structure anywhere, we broke structure at this key level. We were forming higher lows, higher lows, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, and we've broken structure. We've taken out this previous higher low which was formed to form a lower low. Now potentially we can print a lower high and we can continue to fall down. Now the area where I'm looking for this lower high to be formed is not a random area. It's at that daily level. It's at that 198 level. Furthermore, we can see a potential left shoulder ahead and this right shoulder being formed exactly where the left shoulder was. Now if we go further into detail, we can see at this level, we can see the 4-hour has exactly 38 minutes left to close. It's 5:21. We still have 38 minutes left. If price can close like this, I will be inclined to sell. If you go on the hourly, we can see we had that initial rejection. Is that an entry confirmation? Absolutely not, because there is no bearish engulfing, there's no bearish variation at this level. We just had that initial rejection. I would like more data to come out. I would like to see some sort of doji wick, some sort of strong rejection, something like this, a bearish variation, you know, a bearish engulfing. If I get something like this, I will look for sells. Now overall, I'm waiting for price to come back into this daily previous